Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another bespoke beer review for the beer connoisseur. And this one, we have a big beer. We're going to the Salt Beer Factory. Doesn't seem to be a week goes by which I don't do a beer from the Salt Beer Factory. We have got a salted caramel and vanilla imperial stout. It's a collaboration with Atom. And we've got a can of their Isobar. Clocking in at 11.8% ABV. Super smashing great. Can't wait to try this one, boys and girls. As you can see, that's all the info there is. There's a little bit more info. And I shall read you a little bit of the info. It says a second instalment of our collaboration series with Atom, a rich imperial stout brewed with caramel, cacao, and vanilla, malts, extra pale wheat, Munich, roast barley, special bee, crystal chocolate, adjuncts of Madagascan cacao, vanilla pods, demerara, sugar, and caramel. So I'm looking forward to this. It's either going to be really good or I'm going to be really disappointed. Let's crack this open. What we do. See what we get. Not much actually from the can. It's not giving away anything, so we'll just whack this in like we do. I'm hopeful will be really, really good. After all, I paid enough money for the bugger. There we go. So, no head whatsoever. It could be passed as a glass of Coke. Really. It looks like Coca-Cola, but it isn't. So stick that there. As you can see, being a glass, boys and girls, look at it. Looks like Coke. Let's see what we get. And again, not picking anything up in the aroma at all. Not picking anything up at all in that aroma. I'm going to go in, so cheers everybody. Oh. There is a lot of alcohol in that. 11.8. My word, do you pick up 11.8's worth of alcohol in that? When I first sipped into it, it's like the spiritness from the alcohol went right up the nose, and it's cleared me nose away. It's as soon as you drink it, it's letting you know how strong it is. And I think that is the problem with this beer. It's a big problem because there's a lot of adjuncts in this. You know, you got the cacao, you got the vanilla pods, you got demerara sugar, you got the caramel. The problem with this beer, and it is a big problem, is that there is so much alcohol floating around. The alcohol presence reminds me of an alcohol presence, dare I say, in a cheap, strong lager, because the alcohol presence is totally overtaken everything else in this. It's really kind of destroyed all them flavours which it promises on the can. It really has for me. It's a lot that's gone into this, and the more I drink it, the less I'll pick up. I'm not picking up any vanilla. There's no vanilla sweetness there for me. There's a creaminess to it. The demerara sugar, again, it's not really doing it there for me. The caramel, forget the caramel. Caramel doesn't even turn up. It's on the nearest this camel turns up to the taste of this beer is because it's written on the blinking label of the can. Madagascar cacao. Not really. I think with the problem with this beer is it's the alcohol presence. Um, I think they should have turned this beer down a notch or two, to be honest. If they got this down to the 8% mark, maybe even 9% mark, you might pick up more of the flavours in this. But for me, I think the alcohol has really made an aversive effect to a degree because it's not um, really doing it any favours. I think they would have to readjust all these different adjuncts to try and cope with the amount of alcohol presence in this beer. So, my appraisal of this one, boys and girls, one more for the road. Now, my appraisal for this beer is: would I buy this one again? No. It did cost me a bit of money. Am I disappointed with this beer? Yes. And this is where it comes back to Salt Beer Factory again. You know, this is produced by the same brewery what as brewed the brilliant ECAT in the superstores, and it is a really, really brilliant beer. But then when they collab with somebody, their beers tend to be very mediocre, and it does me head in to a degree because this is a brewery which has produced one of the best supermarket beers of the year. But when they always collab with somebody, it just doesn't work. So one more for the road. Just not doing it for me. Boys and girls, Isobar, Salt Beer Factory's collab with Atom. I won't be buying this one again. It's just not working. Thank you very much for watching this beer review. As ever, please subscribe, let them in the comments, and I'll see all of you on my next one. So in the meantime, look after yourselves, stay safe, and keep enjoying your beers. Cheers.